Hello, wonderful writers, awesome authors, powerful penners, and creators of climactic content. I'm author, teacher, speaker, trainer, Dwayne Shigg, and I'm the host of Talking Books, the place to talk about books, if you like books, reading them or writing them. I want to talk specifically to authors right now. I want to give you some talking book tips. I've written about 15, 16 books. Some of them have done well, some of them have been learning experiences. And so the things that I've learned about marketing, I've learned through observation, conversation, some education, and some devastation. So I want to give you some practical things that I trust will help you. First of all, I want to talk about your cover. Now, some of you may be past this stage, but some of you may be on this part, and also you can use it, some of you, for your next book. But your cover. You want to find a cover, you want to get a cover that's both attracting and attractive. Attracting is something that gets your attention. Attractive is something that gets your attention that you like looking at. So you want to have a cover that is attracting and attractive. You want to have a cover that will cause people to pick it up and look at the table of contents or turn it over and look at the back. Whatever that cover is, the cover and the title ought to say something about what's inside the book. Okay? I want to show you a disastrous cover, one of my disastrous covers. Now, this cover here, this book is called Others Have Become Successful, and You Can Too. You see that? It's a forest, it's a road. This is terrible. One of my earlier books, and so this road here, the book, Others Have Become Successful, and You Can Too. Does this picture have anything to do with that title? My thinking at the time, now this is when I first started. I think this might have been my third book, maybe. This road here, you know, you can go down the road and reach your destination. I know it's silly. Don't laugh at me, but that was my thinking at the time. But your cover has to be something that's going to speak to the people from their perspective. You can't have a cover that you have to explain, because you're not going to be there at the bookstore to explain it. You're not going to be there at all the different events when it's just sitting on the table and somebody's looking at it to explain it. You don't want a cover that you have to explain. Okay, so your cover, be careful about that. Not only that, but as it relates to cover, I want to talk to you about how to hold your book when you're taking a picture. I've seen authors hold their books like this. What's wrong with that? Covering up my name. And then I've seen authors hold their book like this. What's wrong with that? Covering up the title. So don't cover up your name and your title. That's your brand. That's you. That's how people know you. And when you're taking pictures, you know you may have to show the person that you're taking the picture with, show them how to hold your book, or just hand it to them in a certain way. So you want to hold your cover the right way. You would think that you wouldn't have to tell people that, but I've seen authors do that, and people taking the picture, like when you're taking the picture with someone that purchased the book, they don't know, so you have to tell them. Third thing, those of you who have followed me any length of time, you know one of my biggest dreams came when I was able to get in radio. It's a dream that I had from the time I was 16 years old. And I remember my very first job in radio, KMAX in Pasadena, California, and spending time preparing for that, getting educated for that. I went to Arizona State University. I went to Cal State Long Beach, and there they called it mass communications. And I went to a place called Los Angeles Broadcasters. And as you learn about radio, I want to give you something that's similar to when we do a live video. One of the things that's deadly in radio is dead air, dead time, dead air time. And when we make a video, we're talking about our book, we're doing a live. Sometimes people, they say things like, I'm going to wait for some more people to come in. And then they don't do anything. They wait 20, 30 seconds. That's dead air. You don't want to do that, because you give people time to scroll away, and 99% of them are not coming back. Most of the people are not going to sit there and wait for you to start talking. Your brother, your husband, your mother may, but most of the people are not. So start talking. Develop a unique or intro. If you follow me any length of time, you know what my intro usually is. Hello, dreamers, doers, believers, and achievers. And so I can say that, tell the people what we're going to do, introduce myself. That can take up 20, 30 seconds. It gives people time to come in, but you're not sitting there doing nothing, okay? And so Don't have dead air on your live. Introduce yourself. Develop a theme introduction for yourself. Cover. Don't cover up your name. Cover. Have a cover that's attracting and attractive. Okay? That's going to do it for me. I trust that something was said that helps some of you in some way. As I said, for some, this is revelation. For others, this is repetition. I am Dwayne Shigg, the host of Talking Books. Talking Books is a platform for people who like books, reading them or writing them, especially for authors. It's a promotional platform, a 15 to 20-minute infomercial interview where you can promote your book. And so if you'd like to see some of our shows, you can go to YouTube, Talking Books with Dwayne Shigg on YouTube, or you can go to my Facebook page, Your Encouragement, and Ment is spelled M-I-N-T. You can see some of them on Instagram, Encouragement, the letter Encouragement. If you would like to have a promotional video, interview, infomercial for your book, contact us at drshigg@gmail.com, drshigg@gmail.com. Well, until next time, I want you to remember that the dream is doable. So go get it. Stay encouraged. Be blessed.